Hi, everybody. This is Sophie from Bright Opal Tarot, and we have Cassie from Kathleen J. Lightworker and Ron from Unconditional Love Tarot. Welcome, one and all. Sorry we're a
Hello.
little bit late. So today, this is my Ron reminded me this is my first live since like forever. And I want to thank Ron for that, and also Kathleen because they've encouraged me and supported me through this. So the first thing that we'll be tackling tonight is basically the January 6th committee, and we're interested in finding out what questions you might have. But we're not going to talk about whether Trump is going to be jailed or not, or when are they going to catch him and things like that. We're going to talk about the committee itself so that it's healthier but also more current. And well, we might get to Trump because apparently they're closing in on him. So just a recap. They have in August. The committee has requested phone records, social media records, going back to spring 2020. So that's going back a while, a long time. And they
Yeah.
have subpoenaed Mark Meadows and Cash Patel, and they've sent them subpoena, and they are in communication with the committee. So that's good. There are several members of Congress, several senior Trump officials. Dan Scavino, apparently they found him at Mar-a-Lago, I believe, so he was served about 3 or 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Brad, Par- Brad Pascal, Steve Bannon, who said he will not comply, Devin Nunes, I'm very interested in that one. I don't know about you guys.
hmm
Amy Kramer and Women of America. Stop the Steal LLC, Ali Alexander, Nathan Martin, and those are the few that I was able to get. Trump attorney told the people not to comply, that he was going to assert executive privilege, which Biden did say he would not, absolutely not uh, support.
And I'm so glad. I'm
Me
so
too.
glad.
Me too. And the other thing that I got was that the committee is seriously considering initiating proceeding for criminal contempt for those who are contempt of Congress for those who will not comply with the subpoena. And we shall see if they do that or not on
hmm
Thursday, because apparently Bannon is supposed to show up on Thursday.
This Thursday?
To this Thursday, apparently, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Kathleen, Kurt Mama Meow mentioned that she's glad that you did the resilience interview series. I'm doing mine on the 26th. That's really cool. It
Yeah,
really is
it really
cool.
is.
Can
Because the
you
community
elaborate on
is
that a
just
little bit?
awesome.
What do you mean by resist? What resist?
Resilience.
Resilience.
What do you mean
It,
by that? Is it
How
any subject or?
basically how you went through the difficult times of the COVID, how you persisted through it, how you
Okay.
handled it, you
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
things like
Okay.
that.
Oh, geez, I better get on board. Because
well,
I
Al,
want to get back to Ali. I didn't get. I only had one interview with Ali once. Since
well,
Yeah.
when she sent an email, and I know that it was there was one. It was a couple of weeks ago about um, resilience and cat mama meow and all that kind of stuff. And I saw your name included in the thing, so you might check
my boots.
Mhm.
your junk folder or something because I know you got it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look it
So
up. Okay.
yeah, she sent me only one email too. I think she wants to leave it up to us.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so are there any? The question that I had first it was, what did they find from the phone records and the social media records? If you guys have any questions, in the chat, please let me know.
What did they find? What did they find?
What did they find
In those records.
in those records?
Right off the bat, I'm saying they found connections to everything that they need to convict them.
Let's see.
There's evidence on
What did they
paper
find?
and on those records, yes. Yeah. Oh my God. Stone Marble just said this is the third time I had to resub to Bright Opotoro. That's what I'm talking, guys. Check if you're still subscribed to the people you're subscribing in the first place, because it happened to me too.
Yeah, and if you're not subscribed, there is Kathleen J. Lightworker and Ron, excellent channel. I strongly recommend them. Just in passing like that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Uh,
Hi, Melissa. I haven't forgotten you. Don't worry.
okay.
Stone Marble, Sharon Sipe, Melinda.
Okay, Cat Mama said, I can tell you more. I created the series and Ali is doing the interviews. Yeah.
Well,
So, go ahead.
one thing, whatever this committee found, it was overflowing with emotion. This is more than just your average politician skimming off the top kind of thing. I mean, because it really has affected the people that know about it. And look, the secrets that they've been deep into the good old boy kind of all the way they handled politics, 40 years ago. They've been so deeply involved in that. They're covering up so much, but they've got all of these things. Oh my God. I just went until I just went like a channeling read, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the cards I have are wands. This was burdens and people planning on fighting to take over the government. They had some conflict, but they were found out, and they are having to be they're having to come to terms with the politicians are supposed to serve and give, and that's a contract that is not supposed to be broken, but they have broken that contract. They left their responsibility behind and just looked out for themselves. So the Lover's card really speaks to that. Wow. But
Yeah.
these, with it having that many wands, that was the thought behind that. Their zeal, and you know, they wanted they wanted that victory. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Wow.
What have you got, Ron? That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. I went more intuitively instead of with the cards, but the cards I got, like I'm saying, they have the records and they have proof that connections were made to on that day. Uh, they have all the proof legally. On I got the temperance. I think the divine energy is involved.
Hmm.
Uh, Coming out in a. I got the world card, so it's coming out in the world, and I have at the moment, because of what they know and everything they know, they put everything on suspension. So these people cannot do what they did before, or they cannot continue because now they're caught like like they're caught into I was going to say uh, a cage where they catch. It's a funny way of saying that. Crabs or fishing baskets. They're all stuck in this big basket. And everything is suspended at the moment. They're putting these people that are working on this. Put all their love for humanity and all the love into it, so they can bring balance back to its normal normal balance in the world, because it also affects Canada. It affects all other countries at the same time. So
Hmm.
because we're all connected, so
Yeah,
that's
that's good too. Hmm. I get that. They saw the excitement of the people involved in this. They got everything about how they manipulated the
yeah,
data, how
yeah.
they manipulated the people, and the the law. The
Hmm.
law. They see all the connection. They saw all the connections
Oh
being
yeah,
made. People weren't very smart. They weren't that smart. They are, but they're not that smart. They weren't smart enough to cover um,
the tracks.
their tracks
Hmm.
because
Yeah,
they really thought they were going to win this. It was all about power. And then when with the last card I got from this line was the Four of Sword, and I was kind of puzzled by it. And this is a warning. Okay, the Four of Sword. There's the King of Sword that I got for as a wait, I can talk.
Clarify.
Clarify. Thank you
Clarify.
very much. And the Eight of Wands. So things are going to go fast. So this card should really be reversed. It's
Hmm.
it's right now things are somewhat dead, but not that dead because I'll show you again. There are things with the moon still happening behind
closed doors. Yeah,
closed doors, and
Hmm.
the high priestess. The two together, to me, talks about a lot of things that are ongoing. No, it's not behind closed doors. It's the January 6th committee. There are a lot of things that are happening with the January 6th committee that we do not see. And then
hmm.
once we see them, we are going to find out even more shocking things, and it's going to go to
Well, I am really excited
but
about the fact that it looks like there's proof. There's
yes,
proof.
there is.
Proof.
but
Yes.
it'll wake up. This thing will wake up a lot of people all over the world. Okay, like people getting manipulated, you know, and everything. This will
I'm
clear things out so that this doesn't exist in the future.
We Yeah, we need to give the January 6th committee a chance to prove themselves
Yeah.
and to prove what they're finding to avoid basically the other revolutions that have taken place. You know, they had a first
Mhm.
revolution that failed and then a second
Yeah.
one later. Uh, you know, the Bolshevik Revolution is one of them. But here I see again the Republican Party still trying to seduce people into a broken heart. Those broken heart, you know, people are not going to be dancing and they'll be crying. They're still offering things, putting people out in the cold, and then we see here with the emperor upside down, we see dictature, and then people here being offered a choice. So basically, this is a warning for us from Spirit. Vote.
Yes.
Vote
Well,
Yeah.
in 2022. Even if you don't feel like it, you have to pinch your nose to put an
Mhm.
X somewhere. Just vote. Show your strength. That the
Mhm.
strength of the people is in the fact that you can vote. There,
right.
it's not a monarchy; it's a republic.
Yeah.
So you need
Right.
to vote. If people vote, if we work to allow people to vote, because that's what the Republicans are doing right now, then everything with the findings from January 6th, it will be okay. But people need to vote.
That's where you come in. You take your power back and you vote. That's where your power is. You say,
Yeah,
Mhm.
"Well, my vote is, oh, I'm only one person." No, no. There are
yeah,
millions and millions of people, and if they decide they don't want something, they don't want something, then you vote and you get rid of this that thing you don't
Mhm.
want. That's all.
that's right.
So you have the choice. You have the responsibility towards you and the rest of the humanity. So
Yeah,
by voting, yeah,
yeah. I had to do that this year. You too, didn't you? You had to pinch your nose to vote, didn't you?
yeah, I have to vote in municipality also for the
Yeah,
mayor.
it's coming. It's
I
coming.
got a woman in here, and the other one that is stepping down, and the old one is
Yeah.
another guy, and I said, I want a woman in there, so I'm going to vote for the woman. So
And I want to say hi to Teresa Baltazar, Janet P, Cecile. Who am I missing? Sharon Sipe.
hey, I can't recognize anybody in here. Almost every one of them. I'm only joking.
Okay, the next question that I had, unless something else comes up, yes, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to
Yeah, very
Bright Opal
important
Tarot,
for us.
Kathleen J. Lightworker, and Run Unconditional Love Tarot. Stacy Star. Okay, now the question that I have, unless something else comes up, is about Devin Nunes. 2 or 3 years
Mhm.
ago, I had a remote view. Devin Nunes, is from the
Yeah, I know
Republican
who he is.
side. Yeah, he's the head of the Intelligence Committee from the Republican side.
He's ugly, ugly,
Yeah.
ugly.
And in 2018, 2019, I had a vision when I did a remote view on him. He was in the Oval Office, and he was leaning his head against the door like that. And there was Donald Trump standing in the middle of the Oval Office, looking his back to the window, looking on the left side. And then I saw Adam Kinzinger in the door frame. He was not in the Oval Office, he was in the door frame looking in to that scene. Devin Nunes was very discouraged, he was very pained. So I have a question. I saw Devin Nunes on that list of people being subpoenaed. How is he
Mhm.
involved in this? Because he's usually very, very, very quiet. How is he involved in this?
Mhm. How would he involve?
He has Russian ties, I think.
Mhm. How is he in- Yeah, that's why I got this deck because we were reading on January 6th. and there's some definite
Emails.
imagery in here that makes me think of like Russia. So that was
Yeah.
what I wanted because
Yeah. I'm gonna get my clown card. Yeah.
Did he? Yeah, I'm thinking emails, and I'm thinking that he traveled to geez, I'm losing the word. But I mean that it traveled to make connections with people, so that the dirty stuff there, what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I just dropped half of it.
Hi, Rachel. They were coached by Russia, I think.
Yeah,
Something like
spreading.
on him.
Yeah, he's involved in spreading the how do you call that, false, the fake news.
Fake news,
Fake
yeah.
news.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
He was a spy for Trump.
Yeah, the the, the shows. I'm not used to this.
Well,
She's,
But that's good. You show a perspective that is very without judgment, without, it's not clouded. And that is very good.
oh, I don't need the friggin' cards.
mm,
He's a snake, eh? He's a real snake. Like, hypocrite. You know how you say that in English?
Apocalypse? Apocalypse?
He
Hypocrite?
hypocrite. Why?
He's a
Hypocrite.
hypocrite? Hypocrite.
Hypocrite. Yeah, hypocrite.
Is that a word, Kathleen? Can you invent a word?
she's
Concentrating.
yeah, she's a yeah.
I think that the hmm, let you go first and get my mind wrapped around. I have both the king and queen of wands, and that you know they want he wanted he wanted to inspire people and get them inspiring them to an action that he could control because he saw the big picture that Trump's actions, and he thought that they would be harvested, but he had a choice, and that is what I think. It's the choice. And after he made his choice, he's got nightmares. So I'm thinking he's realizing at that point that you saw, Sophie, he's realizing that he might have made a bad choice.
He's caught. He's
Yeah.
caught. They have proof
That's
on him.
that's what I'm thinking, because that the king and queen of Wands was what had me so stymied. But just talking it out, that's it. Because he thought with the Queen of Wands that all they need to do was inspire people, and then they could have it all. But it didn't work out that way.
That's right. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Yeah, I got the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Sun reversed, and the King of Coins. Um, okay, things are going to go fast for him. Things
Mm-hmm.
are going to start happening very fast for him. Um, I feel like this is the Ace of Wands, and this has nothing. This isn't necessarily about emotion, but it is about passion. It's a fire card, and there was a passion I feel with this Queen of Cups, and there is
Mm-hmm.
compromise on him, and I feel that that is the aspect that is going to bring him into. I say that because I have here also the Ace of Cups, and then I get the Hermit. So that is going to that is the thing that is bringing him the Sun in reverse. And when I got the Sun in reverse, I looked at Clarifier and I got the Ten of Swords. So he is not going to be coming out of it um, brilliantly, that's for sure. This tiger
Mm-hmm.
will attack him.
Mm-hmm.
And I somehow see, I don't know if my judgment is clouded, but I somehow see a Russia behind this, but also with the King of Coins, I see Trump because Trump to me is the King of Coins.
Yeah, using my
The
deck too.
Emperor is yours too, huh? So yeah, yeah. So Devin Nunes is going to be cut. I didn't think so because I saw Cash Peter's pictures, but according to my cards and yours, it's going to be cut.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
your feelings, Ron, are not necessarily positive either, right? So, did you get cards on him?
You talking to me or are you talking to Kathleen?
You?
Me? No,
Yeah,
I didn't. I just did it by intuition.
yeah,
So I'm saying that they already have the proof. Okay, they already have it. All he needs is the uh, the
yeah,
the process, whatever there, to because everything's going to come out. It's all cover up, anyways,
yeah.
and it's all connected.
Now, I haven't seen any questions in the chat yet about this January 6th investigation in committee. Is there any? Do you guys have any questions?
Well, I'm saying that was okay. My what I'm saying is there's people in there that refuse to obey the subpoena. Will they'll make an example
Yes.
and I don't know which one there or whatever, but we call the Democrats will make an example because when they charge these people, they'll make an example so that people will find out that you can't get away with this crap. So
Yeah. Well, that was going to be my next question.
oh Jesus,
Will the January 6th committee really proceed with criminal contempt of Congress? And if yes, how will it help and hurt the country and the political world? Because there's two sides to this coin if they use it.
Okay. I I'm gonna have to have you. I'm gonna have to have you repeat the question, but because I just got a hit that these on the January 6th commission, they're going to dig until they they have a connection to dark money. I mean,
Mhm.
they have a not just a well, you know you did. They're going to find exact things that they can prove because I just saw for some reason a a vision of like human trafficking. Um,
Yes.
you see what I'm saying? And I feel kind of woo. So uh, repeat your question and then
Do you want to
uh,
read on your hit further, or
yeah, I think I would like to because that really, I mean, I got chills
But
because I've never thought.
yeah, my
I'm
heart
not.
broke.
The United States is not the only country implicated in that.
No,
And I think some, okay, I'm going to put myself out on a limb. I think Canada's implicated
I was going to
also.
say.
Okay.
I was going to say, yeah,
You were going to say that? Okay.
yeah.
So, I mean, I'm talking about other countries, and it's more deeper than you think, than people think. It's not only the United States. All these corrupt, rich millionaires are implicated in it.
Cecile, I
So
got your question, and we're going to keep it for probably Thursday because it was on my list as well. But this hit, I really want to know. So, what is the question you're asking?
um, let's see how how are they going to just I mean it's I'm just kind of I'm still blown away by what I saw. Um, how are they going to do this? I mean, dark money, I just assumed they were talking about money flowing in from Russia, but this is criminality that that is flowing. Um, so I guess what I would say is it going to be known that these politicians, besides, skimming off the top everything and being corrupt with their campaign money and yada yada yada, is it going to be public knowledge of the depravity of these people? Because what I saw was horrible.
Matt,
It'll, I think it will take time, and I think there's not only politicians involved, but I think there's actors and actresses involved in that. Like the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
they're starting with Matt Gates. Matt Gates is a low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're going to start with the low hanging fruits. I don't know how far it's going to go. Will the public know how far?
But they're searching for bigger fish than that. There's bigger fish than that. So.
Yeah, they get the bigger fish with the smaller ones.
Mhm. They make them talk. They squeal. I didn't get my cards from Andrea. I was supposed to get them today, and I didn't. I wish I would have had them there because I would love to do these readings, politic readings with those cards.
Yeah,
But the mail is all screwed up, so I don't know because they come
Melinda,
from the states. They shipped from the states to get to here. So even if Andrea lives
Well,
in Canada, so
Yeah. Oh.
This is a deep, deep in the dark, hidden,
Yeah.
going by yourself down a road. The um the giving and receiving of this money that came from hidden places that you know a hermit would go to, so some remote area. But look at this. We've got the Empress, Russia.
Yeah.
Mother Russia.
Yeah, Mother Russia, the Empress. I mean, I know she's a good healing card most of the time, but um on here with her wearing a crown and a scepter and being the Empress on sitting on a red, she's just in this reading, she's Russia.
Mm-hmm.
And Russia is so angry because they think this is mishandled. They've got the KGB and everything working on, has worked this for years, and they're seeing their network come down. But I
Did,
think the Queen of Cups. Let me see how. But money's going to talk. Some people are going to know about this, but money is going to be at the base of it. The mercenary knight, the slow and steady, he always gets there. Let me see what's next. The page of swords. They they are they're worried because they have that mental agitation because they are trying to balance what opportunities that they have. They come up with an offer. The Temperance Angel. No, I think we'll know part of it. I think we'll know part of it, but not nearly what I saw. Not nearly what I saw.
I got that. It is too ugly for everything to be known. We need to
Yeah.
make deals. Some
Yeah.
people are going to go on unfinished. I did two readings. One where I asked whether or not we're going to hear of it, and I get yes, but only some part of it because of the queen, the high priestess. So this was the wheel of fortune was in the yes position, but it's not going to be everything. Um, the more they're learning and the more difficult it is for them. I see the sun card as being reversed. The more difficult it is for people to the people investigating this
Mhm.
stomach.
Mhm.
So the justice is going to be seen by some people, but not all. And I feel that some people are going to be paid to just say goodbye. Um, and that's very unfortunate. But at the same time, it's too, sometimes there are things that are too
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
they're like, yeah, I asked to have some information on the vision that you had. I got the Empress card as well, Mama Russia.
Mhm.
Okay, here's what I got. First of all, the first line was the Four of Cups, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. And when I look at the Ace of Cups, I don't see water overflowing. I see sand. It's a heart that is dried. I can't imagine this being water for some reason. So with the Four of Cups, um, they messed up
Yeah.
some by ignoring Russia because they were too full of themselves, which is
Mhm.
bringing them to a tower moment. And then the heart. I have the King of Wands here, and in this one, I see democracy being held by the King of Wands. And the dirty money you were talking about is right smack in the middle of the reading,
Yeah.
people walking away. But I see here democracy came really, really close, and it is still in danger because people are not being held. Not everyone will be held in responsible.
Wow.
And that is something that is going to be found out after evaluating everything, including Mother Russia. And this Nine of Cups, this guy is drunk. And he's
Wow.
not drunk on success, he's drunk on despair.
Mm,
And
man.
yeah, yeah. And with when you look at the money, if you look at the center row, the center column here, this was the center card. So this money came from Russia,
Mhm. Yeah.
and it that's one of the things that is bringing the tower moment. So the tower moment is basically, I don't want to say it. It's the republic, but also the plan to hurt the republic. It's both. The republic, the republic has been hurt. There's no question about it.
Mhm. Yeah.
And but also the plan failed, and they've been working on this since the 80s with Trump. I've seen that in a remote view.
Yeah.
They've been working on this since the 80s.
Yeah. I bet you that's why Putin was kind of ticked because
Yeah,
you know
that's 40 years of work down the drain.
yeah because he wanted a coup and everything in it to succeed and it did not. So he has all
Trump
that work.
Trump will have Putin will seek retribution on Trump. Trump will pay not at the hand of justice, at the hand of Putin.
Well, I mean, it wasn't Putin in the '80s, but it was
No,
his predecessor, and it's just been handed down.
yeah.
That's the it's like the KGB and everything has been has been trying to infiltrate us, and social media helped them out.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, greeter. Okay, shall we try to find something fun? We're getting on to
Yeah, I was getting
52. Should we end this? Yeah, exactly, Melissa. What kind of question should we ask that is funny, that is going to be a morale booster?
Well, I
We
tell you
haven't
what,
touched
that
China.
I'm sorry, but it was like I went, oh,
No, if you got that and you got it now, that's because we're meant to say it.
oh,
That's because we are meant to say it. I think China will need to wait until the next video. And
mhm.
hi, JR. Do you guys have a
Hi, JR.
question for a funny question? We only have 5 minutes left, I think. Rebel cards. I can't believe I'm
Oh,
getting
Okay.
Jesus.
I got
cards.
those, or I've got the angels and oracles, or angels and ancestor oracle cards. I've got super awesome future fortune cards and sacred earth, and oh, I've got Colette Baron Reed's spirit animal oracle as well.
Okay.
I
Well,
got
there's some.
those.
Okay. So, Stone said, "Rebel me." JR says, "Ron tell a knock knock joke."
Ah, Jesus. Not
Okay,
those.
guys.
They want rebel cards. Those you want. Stone Marble said rebel cards.
Okay, let's do some quick rebel cards. Because
JR says, Ron, tell him a knock knock joke. A joke. Knock knock, who's there? It's not me. So what the hell?
okay,
Oh boy.
oh, a rebel card.
Because just before you started talk about something fun, I had a
Yeah,
sadness about coming over me, and because
me
there's
too.
children implicated in that dirty
I
money, so that's what I was feeling. So yeah.
By the way, guys, before we go ahead, Cecile would like a spiritual card.
Okay.
Oh, okay, fine.
And
How about these ones? How about the secret language of light? Is
or
that
is it the
okay with you,
spiritual
Cecile?
AF card?
Oh, you like those
Oh, you mean
spiritual
the other
ones?
ones?
Okay.
Or the other
You mean
one?
these ones?
Okay.
Oops.
Stone.
Let me see. These ones? Is that what you want? Spiritual AF? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Stone. If you were able to believe in Santa Claus for like 8 years, why can't you believe in yourself for fucking like 5 minutes? That's yes. That's the one I got for you, Stone. Anyone else?
Okay. Let's see, Cecile. Call bullshit on your bullshit. Want to get out of a rut? The first step is to get tired of the bullshit. Your bullshit, their bullshit, the world's bullshit. Spend today honing your sense of deja vu. Once
Deja
you
vu.
can, yeah, once you can spot the old shit, you can stop that old shit. Okay, I like
Yeah.
that.
What I
Cool.
got, what I got for Cecile, the spiritual card. Get off your ex's page, say a prayer, and go the fuck to sleep. And it says you're not going to find anything worthwhile snooping around your ex's X Insta or Facebook or Snap, whatever the fuck. Jesus. they're your ex for they're your ex for a reason. Ask yourself what you're looking for from them and see if you can give it to yourself. You're almost always can. Then say a little prayer for all the lumpy, bumpy, broken hearts in the world, especially your own. Double brownie points if you can manage one for your ex. Heart two. Okay, time for bed now.
All right, breeder. Um,
She wants a rebel card? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Look, Peter, if a cauliflower can become a pizza, you, my friend, can become and do anything you want. Ah, there's no F words in it. Sorry.
No F in it. Oh, she wants the F words.
So you want to be a badass?
Hey,
Show your heart to everyone. It takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world. Showing your heart doesn't mean you're soft all the time or that you're a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. You know what is weak as or AF? Living a fake ass life trying to please others.
Ooh.
I thought I
A
saw
little bit
some.
sharp, but not a bad message.
I thought somebody asked me for a rebel card at first. Maybe we. Oh, Judy D. I'll take a card and.
I didn't see Judy.
Oh, Stone Marble asked for a rebel card before. So, before Greta. Uh,
All right.
just a minute there. I'll do Marble. See what I get.
That's okay.
Stop sleeping so damn much. Okay. It says, wake up. You're missing some cool shit. Jesus. There you go.
Anyone else?
Yeah, there was just a minute. There was a Greta, I think.
I did greet her.
Rebel
It's
card?
the cauliflower. No, I don't have the rebel. I did the cauliflower pizza thing.
Oh, she wanted a rebel card. That's what she said. Anyway, let's see. Greta, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. It says you are waiting for a sign. Well, here it is. Here it fucking is. Jesus Christ. Look.
All right. Okay. JR. JR.
JR.
If you were
JR.
able to believe, no, I did that one. Another one, JR. No, don't like it. No.
Don't like it?
You want me to go ahead and read?
If someone tells you to change yourself, tell them to go fuck themselves. Sorry.
Well, the secret to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on others. Learning to shut the blank up is a life-changing skill. There's a time and a place to express your feelings, but that's usually after you've taken some deep breaths, maybe like a million of them. Once you've figured out what the difference is between your shit, their shit, and the shit that just happened, not every emotion deserves an action. Sometimes you just gotta feel shit, take note, and let it move through you. If you're speaking when agitated or afraid, you're usually taking your shit out on others. Harming someone else will never make you feel better. It just won't.
So who was that for?
That was for
JR?
JR.
JR? Okay, I got one for JR. So you want to be a badass. Show your heart to everyone. Okay? And then the other side says, it takes a lot of courage to be authentic. Authentic. How do you say?
Authentic.
Authentic, yeah. In this world. Showing your heart doesn't mean you're soft all the time or that you are a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. You know what a weak AF is? Question. Living a fake ass life trying to please others. Jesus. Trying to
Cool
please.
stuff. Oh, Jay wants one.
Oh, Jay, yeah, I got to get him back for what he did to me.
I'm gonna go ahead and go because Mike just got in. So
Okay.
Perfect.
I love you, love you, love you.
Love you too. Thank
See
you
you
very
tomorrow
much
night,
for
eh, Kathleen?
coming.
Tomorrow night? We on tomorrow night?
Yes, tomorrow night. Tomorrow
Okay.
night we're on. I'll have to, if I haven't already sent you the links, I'll send it because I already created the
Uh-huh.
thing. So I will see you both tomorrow and talk to you about me and you on Thursday, okay?
Right.
Later
Perfect.
in the day. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
everybody. Bye.
Bye. All right. Shall we make it the last one?
Hurt,
Jay?
yeah. Yeah. A double whammy?
I'm looking.
You got to find a good one for him.
Fuck that fucking fuck before that fucking fuck fucks you. That's for you, Jake.
Wow, Jesus, that's a
Ayoy.
lot. Yeah, yeah,
Ayoy. Ouch.
yeah. Ayoy, ayoy. That was a that was oh
That's a
man.
tough one to follow.
Yeah, that was something else, one after another. Jesus. Oh boy. Little bro, let's see what I got for you.
I didn't want to do these cards on my channel, but here we are, and it lit the moon. The mood. I think people are
Oh my
laughing. That's
god.
good. Oh,
Oh my god.
oh boy. Go for it.
Yeah. Jay, believe what you see. Okay? It says face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely.
Choose weirdly,
Bravely.
wisely, bravely. Okay.
Bravely. It says you're living in la 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 land. La 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 la.
All right.
Okay.
I want to thank everyone for joining. I'm sorry for the rebel cards. I hope it hasn't offended anyone.
No.
But we really, really need to like.
Excuse me for the F word.
Yes, but we were reading what was on the cards.
For entertainment purposes only.
Exactly. And this video, exactly.
Don't
That's
forget to
right.
don't
I was
forget to
saying
subscribe.
feel in French. That's what I was doing. We were both doing that run. We
Yeah.
were saying feel in French.
Yeah.
Thank you, this is.
Yeah.
I just want to remind everyone that these readings are not to be used as a source of information. Those are tarot readings
Yeah.
based on our interpretation of the cards. And so we just want to make sure that you guys know that. Well, you know that, but we want to make sure YouTube knows that too. So I want to thank everyone for coming.
And
That was
I did.
really nice.
This is my first time doing politics, and I did it by intuition. I didn't do it
I
with
think
any
it's
cards
good.
because I couldn't. I tried to pick up my cards, and they didn't talk to me. I had to do it by intuition. It's funny,
Yeah,
eh? You ever
that's
get blocked like that? It's like I couldn't touch them. I tried
yeah.
to use these cards, and they wouldn't work. They don't work with politics. These cards, so it
No,
just
no, you have to have dedicated cards, I think, sometimes when
yeah.
reading.
I guess
Yeah,
so. Yeah.
yeah.
So it's nice
So
to see everybody come here and make sure you're still subscribed because people are getting unsubscribed on channels.
yes,
I've seen my YouTube go up and down like this, and you
me
know,
too. Yeah.
so make sure you're all subscribed to the channels you subscribe to, and make sure you subscribe to everybody. It's all free.
That- yeah,
Doesn't cost a penny, and the
that's
thumbs
right.
up. It helps us, and it helps a lot of people. The more we are, the better we. You know.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
everyone.
everybody.
Nice to see everyone. I'm glad that you caught the stream and hope to see you soon again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wanted to say about your email. You said something about the environment. You said about Canada. About
Oh, hold on one sec. We'll end the stream and we'll talk again.
okay.
Bye.
Bye.